When it comes to pricey films, the stakes are high. Some movies are created on a large budget, frequently in the millions of dollars, and this isn't always a bad thing since they end up making a lot of money. The cost of building and operating film sets and developing special effects, props, and costumes are likely to be the highest costs in a film's production budget. Other prices include the salaries of the film's actors and actresses, technical team, and producers, and also general eating, accommodation, and travel expenditures. In today's video we're going to talk about the 10 most expensive movies ever made. We also included some bonus movies in our list today. So, before starting this video, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to our channel for the world's most expensive luxuries. 12. Waterworld, 1995. Waterworld, released in 1995, is ranked 12th on our list of the most costly films ever made. The film cost $172 million to make and has now raked in $264 million in box office receipts. Even though the movie was widely regarded as a catastrophic disaster, it was just a break-even transaction for the producers. It only received one Golden Raspberry Award in the ominous category of Worst Supporting Actor. Kevin Reynolds, a well-known filmmaker, directed the action flick Waterworld. Universal Pictures released the film based on Rader's original 1986 script. 11. John Carter, 2012. Even though Taylor Kitsch was not exactly a Hollywood A-lister, John Carter had a $263.7 million budget. John Carter is the 11th most costly film, with a box office total of just $284.1 million. Andrew Stanton directed the film, which is a science fiction action picture. Because the film was not a commercial success, the crew had to abandon its plans for a sequel. 10. Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, 2009. Most of you are probably aware that Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince is based on J.K. Rowling's book Harry Potter. This is the 6th entry in the series, and it is the only film in the top 20 films, ranking 10th. The film was produced on a $250 million budget. The Harry Potter series was a big hit. It generated a ton of money, with all 8 films grossing a staggering $7.7 billion worldwide, with The Half-Blood Prince coming in just short of $1 billion at $934.5 million. This film has received several honors, including the 2019 Choice Awards, SFX Awards, MTV Movie Awards, and several nominations in other categories. 9. Tangled, 2010. Tangled, a 3D computer-animated adventure picture, is a peculiar 9th-place finisher on our list. This kind of film usually does not cost much money, but Tangled had a budget of about $260 million. The animation was purchased for a large sum of money when the creators were hoping for something more opulent. Finally, the efforts paid off, with the film grossing $592.4 million worldwide. The animated film Tangled is another Walt Disney Animation Studios production on our list. Walt Disney Pictures released the movie in 2010. 8. Justice League, 2017. The film Justice League, which cost $300 million, is ranked 8th on our list of most costly movies. This film is based on the superhero team, the Justice League, from DC Comics. Many moviegoers are aware of the film's dilemma, which includes an unshaven mustache, and Joss Whedon replaced Snyder, who had to leave the project due to the personal sorrow of his daughter's death. 7. Spider-Man 3, 2007. The third and final installment of the Spider-Man franchise, directed by Tobey Maguire, is the 7th most expensive film, with a budget of $258 million. The superhero picture based on the Marvel Comics character Spider-Man, directed by Sam Raimi, earned $894.9 million worldwide. The previous 2 Spider-Man films were great successes, but according to some reviewers, the quality and reaction of Spider-Man 3 were a bit worse. 6. Titanic, 1997. The Titanic film is the world's 6th most costly film, and it has left all of its reviewers dumbfounded. When the film was released, there were a lot of jokes about it, and many reviewers dismissed it, claiming that the $200 million spent on it would go down the same drain as the Titanic sinking. James Cameron's Titanic, which he directed, wrote, and co-produced, has had everyone talking and laughing to the bank for more than 10 years. The film gained several accolades, including 11 Oscar nominations and 14 Academy Award nominations, winning 11 prizes in Best Director, Best Art Direction, Best Cinematography, Best Visual Effects, Best Film Editing, and Best Picture among others. Celine Dion's song My Heart Will Go On was a big success and an immediate smash when she recorded it. James Cameron and his crew invested a significant sum of money, and it paid off nicely. 5. Avengers: Infinity War. 2018. Avengers: Infinity War is ranked 5th on our list of the world's most costly films, with the production spending $316 million on the third installment of the Avengers franchise. A-list celebrities such as Robert Downey Jr., Chris Hemsworth, Mark Ruffalo, Chris Evans, Scarlett Johansson, Elizabeth Olsen, Anthony Mackie, Sebastian Stan, and others star in this film. Marvel Studios has gathered a large cast of performers for this big film. With expensive computer graphics, all of the battle sequences seem realistic. The global box office receipts for Infinity War surpassed $2 billion. 4. Avengers: Endgame. 2019. Marvel Studios' Avengers: Endgame is the world's 4th most expensive film, with a production budget of $356 million. It is the sequel to Infinity War, and fans of the film were anxious to know how the Avengers battle with Thanos concluded. The film grossed $2.8 billion worldwide in only 11 days, making it the highest-grossing film. 3. Pirates of the Caribbean: At World's End. 2007. The third Pirates of the Caribbean film, At World's End, cost a stunning $300 million, making it the third most costly film in the world. This Disney sequel film has a sizable fan base. Many people praised the picture for its acting, directing, and spectacular effects. However, it received criticism for its narrative and 168-minute running time. At $963 million, the total collection fell just shy of $1 billion. 2. Avengers: Age of Ultron. 2015. The Avengers is the second most costly film ever, costing about $365 million. This is the most expensive film from Marvel Studios' stable. The sequel to the Avengers film series, Avengers: Age of Ultron, was released in 2015. The film's narrative is based on the Avengers, a superhero team from Marvel Comics. The picture was well received by reviewers and audiences alike. The film had a global total of more than $1.4 billion, making it the 6th highest-grossing film. 1. Pirates of the Caribbean: On Stranger Tides. 2011. The 4th installment of the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise, Pirates of the Caribbean: On Stranger Tides, is the most costly film ever filmed. The film's budget is projected to be over $378.5 million. Inflation adjusted, this figure amounts to almost $430 million. One of the most intriguing aspects of this picture is the absence of both Will and Elizabeth, Orlando Bloom and Keira Knightley. According to Forbes, actor Johnny Depp earned $55 million for this sequel picture, where he co-starred with Penelope Cruz. Captain Edward Teague, portrayed by Keith Richards, was also a part of this picture. This seems to be where the majority of the funds were spent. Regardless, global gross receipts fell short of the $1 billion mark. The 5th film in this season was released in 2017. However, it was not included in our ranking since it was rated 37th. Make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel and leave a comment below letting us know which of these movies are your favorite. See you in the next video. Until next time, my friends, stay happy, healthy and wealthy.